Hi, good evening, and welcome to Universal Spiritualism. So, I'm Rish from Philosophy with Rish, and I'm standing in for Veronica Jenkins this evening. We are going to be having a beautiful transmission from Niko and his guides, Noah. And so, Niko is already in the trance state. So we'll be bringing him on, or bringing Noah onto the stage in just a few moments. So just to explain to you a little bit about trance mediumship. So trance mediumship is the purest form of mediumship or communication from the spirit world, where the might be guides or loved ones in spirit, generally speaking, utilize the medium. The medium takes themselves out of the way, and the spirits then speaks directly to you. Now, for tonight, we will be having Niko, his guides Noah, who will be speaking to you directly tonight. So, as we've said, Niko is already in trance, so we will bring Noah onto the stage. So, how it's going to work, guys, this evening? Noah will speak to us when he comes on. Noah is Niko's guides. And then if you have any questions that you would like to ask Noah, then just pop them in the comments box. And then we'll do our best to get your questions put across for you. Okay, so we will bring Niko and Noah onto the stage now, guys. So do pop your comments or questions into the comments box, okay? Have a good evening. Good evening, Noah. Welcome.
Greetings to you, my dear one. Much gratitude, my dear, for affording us this opportunity to be heard. And greetings to all who have joined us today. We are grateful to each of you for not only hearing our words, but also to feel our essence, as we most certainly feel yours. There is much discussion in your realm of this great global awakening, if you will, of experiencing visitations of other beings, of other realms, in the days to follow. There are many questions pertaining to one's purpose, one's journey. There are many who are preoccupied, worried, and questioning the outcomes, not only of their own journey, but of your humanity, your realm, your planet. And yet, my dear ones, I ask each of you, how many of you are focused, concerned, and dedicating your time and your effort to your own evolution, to your own growth, to your own connections to source and your own essence in our realm? Is this not what awakening truly means? to awaken to that which you already know, yet have forgotten, to awaken to vibrational frequencies, your own, in order to sense the essence of others, to awaken within the remembrance that we were all connected, and most certainly connected in your realm. Therefore, there is no separation. No one is different from another, regardless of their appearance. We are all equal. Awakening to the remembrance that because we are all connected eternally, there is no passing of a loved one, if you will, no grieving, no feeling of loneliness. Awakening to the fact that the realm in which you reside is but an illusion, a stage, if you will, where each of you are witnessing a performance. And yet, my dear ones, it is not real. Your essence is real. Your breath is real. Your love is real. Your connection to our realm is real. This is precisely why this global awakening, if you will, is occurring. To remind all of their true purpose, of their true existence. To open your eyes in order to awaken. Trust in that, my dear ones. And as you bring forth your questions, recognize where they derive from. Are your questions because you have awakened? Or are they derived because you are still asleep? I thank you, my dear one. You may proceed.
Thank you, Noah. So Chanli has a question. And Chanli would like to know, what does Spirit want her to know about her future partner? Please, Noah, and thank you.
My dear, to question, be concerned of future outcomes serves no purpose, nor does reminiscing of the past, perceiving what you believe to be regrets. Remain in the present moment, my dear. Truly focus on what occurs precisely each moment you are experiencing. For this is where the joy is. This is where you are able to connect with your essence, to remember who you truly are. For when one, my dear, truly connects to their essence in our realm, truly feels the power, the union, the love, one never frets over the future, nor of the past. One recognizes and understands that this journey you perceive to be yours alone is not. It is a shared journey, if you will, with your essence. And therefore, my dear, as your essence resides in a realm where there is no concept of linear time. Trust, my dear, that this journey you hold so dear to you, and worry with each passing moment has already been dictated, my dear. Most especially within the relationships, past, present, and future. But the question is, what have you learned through these relationships? What have you learned through this perceived pain you've experienced? And what have you learned regarding trust, rather than focusing and worrying and questioning the future? That is your journey, my dear. I thank you, my dear one.
Thank you, Noah. Marian Hansen asks, please can I ask, who in spirit walks with me? Any angels or archangels around me, please, and thank you.
My dear, to inquire on the essences who are assisting you is valid and honorable. But the one, my dear, who walks every step with you, your shadow, if you will, is your essence in our realm, the highest version of you, my dear. So many in your realm focus on the essences who are assisting your highest essence, seeking validation, identities, in order to believe they are real. There are many, my dear, who assist you, who accompany you. Some who you have had past experiences with in different life forms. Some you are experiencing currently within parallel life forms. Some which are, as you perceive, lost loved ones from this incarnation, which you are aware of. For your essence, my dear, is grand, connected to all, possesses allegiances with all through love and valor and honor. Rather than seeking the identities of celestial beings who are indeed connected with you. Essences of indigenous cultures which are also connected to you. Mentors, teachers from a past realm, a past time, whom you are intricately laced with, my dear. Through honor and bravery, also connected with you. Apply your focus, my dear, even beyond that. For at this moment in time, you are unaware of your essence, its depth, its strength, its courage, its wisdom, its infinite unconditional love. And though those who are assisting are quite beneficial with your process of remembering, it is only when you remember your essence, my dear, do you truly grow. Do you truly remember? Do you truly act of servitude to our realm with humility? Do you truly allow your essence to project through you within physical form? This is the most fruitful aspect of your journey, my dear. The remembrance. I thank you, my dear one.
Thank you. Sue Sidebottom would like to ask, please. I'd love to hear from my hubby, please. Thank you.
My dear. He is always with you, my dear. As you long to hear his words, you are also remembering your journey together, the laughter, the encouragement, the protection, his strength. And you're reflecting how he saw you, honored you, loved you. You're even believing, my dear, that you will not experience that again. This is what occurs when one grieves, when they view a passing as a loss, as an end to a beautiful and loving connection. I assure you, my dear one, this is furthest from the truth. For you remember him as a title, spouse, and yet you have no recollection of the titles each of you possessed within physical lives of different times. Your essences, my dear, are eternally connected. To truly believe in that, my dear, is not to seek any proof. It's to trust within the love shared. For the power of that love should serve as a testament to the infinite connection, the eternal bond. And yet, as you are amidst your journey within your physical form of remembrance, we will honor your request, my dear, and bring forth his essence for you to receive the comfort that you are seeking. You sense me with you daily. You feel my presence in bed. You feel my presence as you walk around. You see me in your dreams. You speak out to me, waiting for an answer. You're afraid, for you think you're alone. But I have never left you. Trust that what you feel is real, that it is my spirit. Trust that when you feel a soft touch on your cheek, that it is my kiss. Trust that I am the one wiping away your tears. And trust that you don't need me to move on. Your life is your own. Your essence is your own. You don't remember. Not yet. But I'm still connected to your essence in this world. Feel me. I'm always in your heart. Our love is pure and unbreakable. But as you sense me near, believe it. I enjoy hearing you speak to me. Even your thoughts I can hear. For we will always be together. Always united. Live your life. Laugh. Love again. Allow your light to brightly shine. I'm proud of you. And I love you always. As your mind process the words, my dear, I ask you, what did you feel within your heart? Did you feel a warmth, an expansion? Did you feel sensations, perhaps chills? Understand, my dear, the mind processes differently than the heart. For as you were seeking validation, affirmation, comfort, only your heart, my dear, can truly receive that which you seek. And only through love within the heart will you remember and find the eternal connection to his essence. I thank you, my dear.
Thank you, Noah. Patrick Monaghan would like to ask, is there anything I may need to know, please? Thank you.
Yes, my dear one. Yes. The mind is always questioning. You are experiencing changes, if you will, my dear. The frequency alignment. And at times, you are not truly focusing on that alignment. You are not truly listening in the silence. You are not truly trusting with all of your essence. And therefore, due to your distractions, due to those around you, and due to your insistent questioning of outcomes to come. You are experiencing an imbalance with this frequency alignment and results in physical ailments. And as you are experiencing these physical ailments, you question why. By questioning why, you are doubting. You are concerned with your future. You are comparing to the past. You are counting the times you experienced the physical ailments. So I ask you, why? You are forgetting, my dear, that your journey has already been mapped out. And each time you experience these physical ailments, it is a reminder from your essence to you to slow down, to trust, to allow the unfolding to occur, to cease the constant analyzing of the mind. For there are choices, decisions, and rather than acting impulsively, trusting your intuition, you overanalyze, and then nothing occurs. You prolong, you wait, you push off this decision making to a later time. Understand this struggle of duality, if you will. You are struggling with truly following your intuition and relinquishing the thoughts of your mind. You see yourself as an intellect, and rightfully so, for you are in your realm. But I assure you, my dear, the intellect of your essence and ours far surpasses that of which you are familiar with. Each road, each decision has already been charted, merely awaiting your arrival. And yet you perceive each road, each decision, a challenge. You believe it is yours alone. And thus the struggle occurs. If you were to relinquish the ego, the mind, if you were to truly accept the concept, which is the truth, that you are merely the vessel of your essence of our realm, you will not worry of future outcomes. You will not overanalyze this decision-making process. You will not argue with those you love. You will not attempt to steer the younger ones along their journey as you seem to be the best scenario for them. You will honor your essence. You will be that true representative of your essence, remembering your purpose, your evolution, your trust. You will allow your intuition to win the battle. You will not fear making what you perceive to be rational decisions. You will trust You will focus on the alignment of frequency in order to feel the subtle gentleness of the essences near, who are the ones assisting with this realignment and the heightening of your vibrational frequency. Then, my dear one, there will be no more physical ailments, for you will have risen above. There will be harmony continuously within your physical life. You will not engage in those conversations or the arguments with the others. You will simply smile and offer your love, and you will not fear the outcomes to come. You will trust the visions, the knowings, which are reminders through messages, and not fear financial distress for making certain decisions. Do not continue to view your realm through the lens of your physical form, my dear. For those worries that you consider important are merely but an illusion. Do not allow your thinking process to derail your journey to spirit. I ask you, my dear, are you truly focusing on your true connection to your higher essence in our realm? Are you truly putting forth the dedication, the time, to silence the mind enough to truly feel its essence? Are you continuing your journey, surrendering your ego and focusing primarily on this form of communication which you are intended to bring forth into your realm? This knowledge you are already aware of. So when one procrastinates, if you will, when one allows the physical journey to overwhelm them and take center stage, if you will, placing their connection, development, growth to the back. One is not allowing that true alignment of frequency to continue, unknowingly disrupting the flow, thereby the physical form rejecting and becoming ill. So focus, my dear, on the questions. Ask yourself, do you truly remember your purpose? And are you placing your purpose above all? And trust your intuition as your higher essence is always providing you your answers. These answers which are already within you, my dear one. I thank you, my dear.
Thank you, Noah. Bill would like to ask, are there any messages from Spirit at the moment, please? Thank you.
Yes, my dear, continue your development. Continue to remember your own essence first. It is important to enjoy the physical form, the physical journey. It is a privilege and an honor to truly experience the relationships of love, which are walking alongside you on your journey. It is also a privilege to enjoy the world in which you reside. To forget your essence, to forget your path, to not focus on your divine connection more than your relationships, to place your connection to your essence above your connection to your family and friends. To not continue your development within these modalities of connection to spirit, offering an alibi, an excuse that there is no time, if you will. Is not favorable for your growth. You are offered the ability to carve your own path on this journey, to derail, to stray, to continue to neglect or put off your development, your remembrance, the ability to truly connect to essence without fear or doubt, in order to remember the truth. You are afforded the right to deviate, my dear one. But I assure you, as your journey continues, you will always experience a yearning, a pull back to the proper course. But this is what a journey entails. The road, the journey, the course, already charted by your higher essence in our realm, allowing you to stray as often as you seem fit, allowing you to struggle under a watchful eye, if you will, to experience hardships and pains and love. A specific level of love within your realm, but you will always be guided. You will always be steered once more onto the proper course of this journey, which your essence wishes for you to travel upon. Once you view yourself through the lens of your essence, you will remember you are an essence first and foremost. This is when you align with your essence as well as the essence is guiding you on the one path, the main path, the most important path of your journey. So do not worry, do not fear, do not regret. Your journey is vast, my dear. There is much time And you will never get lost, as you are always guided. But listen to your words, listen to your thoughts. Focus on the excuses offered as to why you are not continuing your development to source. You are not being judged, as you are always being guided back to your path. And you are loved. I thank you, my dear one.
Thank you, Noah. Jess Rain asks, who are my spiritual guides and what are their messages for me?
Yes, a similar question to the previous one. And I shall offer a similar answer as to the previous one. Why is it important, my dear, to focus on the essences who are assisting your higher essence in our realm? Why is it important to seek identities, names, relationships? For by doing so, aren't you isolating this particular physical journey you are aware of as your only one? For you are not known by the name you are providing in this existence, as you have experienced many names in many physical existences. You are identified as your essence, a specific vibrational imprint within the cosmos, my dear. Just as within physical form, the prints on your fingers are never the same, so too is your imprint unique. To seek a remembrance, a connection through your physical mind to the essences that are assisting you is connecting on the surface, if you will. It will never be truly felt. It will never be truly experienced. And I assure you, it will never be truly remembered. And if it is not remembered, my dear, it could never be truly honored, respected. Gratitude and love could never truly be offered. So rather than attempting to analyze its connection, rather than attempting to seek identities, names, past relationships, why not focus on sensing their presence, sensing their energetic imprint, sensing their essence, feeling their love, feeling their honor and respect toward you. And through feeling, this encourages trust on your behalf without seeking proof or validation through identities. And once that trust is in place, my dear, you begin to feel and sense even more. For as your heart opens, as you experience this eternal love, you trust, surrender, and allow these beautiful essences who are guiding you, to guide you to your own essence. For this is where the real journey begins, my dear, within that remembrance. For then, the logical mind does not seek proof, does not seek the name, does not seek the identity, for you are one and the same. And this is when you will feel, will remember your own imprint through your essence in the cosmos. When you will remember your purpose, your existence, where you will feel the core of your being, the love, the wisdom, which will allow you to view your reality differently, with a need of approval, with a need of validation, affirmation, with a need to boast and fuel the ego that you are one who can connect. All serves no purpose, as it is all part of the grand mirage of the illusion of the world you live. So trust, my dear. Trust that the connection to your essence is already in place. Trust that the connection to the essences who are assisting is also honorable and is occurring. And trust that your journey is about listening, sensing, feeling, and remembering through the heart, not of the mind. I thank you, my dear one.
Thank you. Karen Berry would love to hear any words you would like to share with her tonight, please. Thank you.
Yes, my dear one. Yes. You have remembered your courage, my dear. You have overcome these major obstacles that you perceive to be so. You are beginning to trust within our realm once more. And yet, my dear, I ask you, are you truly trusting within yourself? I ask you a further question, my dear. How can one, through many struggles, many occurrences where the self-esteem was quite low, find the courage to break the chains and rise above the expectations and conformity placed upon her? How could one truly believe in the existence of our realm, understand the concept that she possesses a higher essence in our realm, as well as essences assisting her, and yet continue to struggle with trusting herself? If, my dear, you did not truly accept the concept of our realm, if you did not accept that there are essences assisting you, if you did not believe that you are the embodiment, the projection of your essence of our realm in the physical form, then I would understand, my dear, why you continue to struggle with trusting yourself. But if you believe, then are you not holding dearly to the past experiences you endured? For it is only because of those experiences within physical form, my dear, you lost the trust in yourself. Your self-esteem dropped multiple levels. So as your essence is within you, guiding you on your journey, I strongly urge you, my dear, to revisit each one of those experiences and clearly understand they were orchestrated to happen. For with each turn of event, each pain felt, there was growth for your essence. Even your current status, my dear, where you are questioning yourself, your abilities, finding difficulty within trusting yourself, also orchestrated by your higher essence in our realm in order to learn and grow. With that said, my dear, your continued perseverance, dedication, and honor to this particular form of communication is quite admirable, my dear, considering the level of trust you have within yourself. Pause for a moment, my dear, and ask yourself, is this not the guidance of your higher essence in our realm? Do you not trust your essence, my dear? This is what that longing, that return to inquire and seek the connection within this form of communication is about, my dear. So I encourage you to continue to open your heart. I encourage you to continue this road, path to understanding and developing this beautiful and pure connection to our realm through this form. For within it, my dear, not only do you remember and connect with your essence and those who are assisting you, but through it, my dear, you will recognize that not trusting yourself, not believing enough in yourself, not honoring your self-worth is all part of the master plan of your journey, all part of your lessons, all part of the illusion of your realm. And yet, my dear, none of it is true. You will reach this level of clarity, of remembrance, the more you allow yourself to further connect, further release inhibitions, truly trust your essence, and allow this beautiful, pure form of communication to occur. Trust in it, my dear. You are on the correct path. I thank you, my dear one.
Thank you, Noah. Cindy would like to ask if you have any insight on her career, please. Thank you.
Yes, my dear. View your career, my dear, as a connection. View your existence as a connection. View each of your thoughts, concerns, and worries as the product of the connection. Trust, my dear, that as your physical journey is constantly in motion, it is constantly evolving from when you first entered to your last moment. Nothing stays the same, my dear. The only constant is the connection. So rather than utilizing your logical mind, focusing on financial success, status, achievements, the career that shall sustain time, why not focus on what is behind it, my dear? Yes, you possess a wonderful ability to connect with the essences of lost loved ones. But are you connecting to your own essence? Are you truly remembering the connection? Are you allowing yourself to sidestep, if you will, your logical mind and trust what you feel? For when one, my dear, truly allows themselves to travel within, to feel, to remember, to connect essence to essence, that proves to be enough. The remembrance home, the remembrance to your essence. One does not focus on the future in a physical realm. One does not overanalyze relationships. One does not focus on finances. One does not focus on anything within the material realm once they have found their true connection. So I ask you, my dear, have you found your true connection to self? Once you come to that answer, my dear, you will see that the answer to your question is no longer important. I thank you, my dear one.
Thank you, Noah. And that will be all of the questions. So I'll hand over to you, Noah. Thank you.
Much gratitude for your assistance, my dear one. And much gratitude to each of you. Now I ask you all to take one moment and close your eyes and take a deep breath and focus on your hearts. Silence the mind and merely focus Are you sensing our presence? Are you sensing our energy, our vibration? Are you sensing a warmth of calmness? Are you sensing protection? Are you sensing encouragement? And most importantly, are you sensing love? This is possible, my dear ones, for you in physical form to sense our presence, because you are not merely physical form. You are and always have been the essence of spirit. You are and always have been interconnected to all in our realm. You are never alone in yours. And you always possess the capability of this connection. All that we ask of you is to trust it, to believe in it, thereby believing in yourselves and believing in your essence. Do not become overwhelmed with this production on the stage that you are witnessing by being present in your physical reality. For it is an illusion, my dear ones. Do not become so consumed within the illusion. Do not become so enthralled within the production of the play that you believe you are physical forms and forget your true essence. For that is what causes you the disconnect. That is what causes you to fear and doubt. And as you sense our essence, remember you're always connected, because you are always essence first. My honor and respect to each of you, for it does take courage to experience a physical journey. Much gratitude and love to all. I thank you, my dear ones.
Thank you, Na.
Thank you.
Welcome back. So Niko has returned back to the room, guys. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us here this evening. And we hope that the transmission was helpful for you all. And we'll see you same time again next week. Go well. Good night.
Thank you.